Yesterday, a tragic accident happened in Lebanon's capital Beirut, where hundreds of people lost their lives and thousands wounded. More than 750,000 people live in the parts of the city that were damaged, and at least 300,000 had been displaced as of Wednesday. Residents have claimed that the explosion's impact was so strong that it felt like an earthquake. The cause of the accident still remains unknown, but we do know one thing: the blasts occurred due to the presence of large amount of ammonium nitrate, a highly explosive chemical often used as fertilizer, which Prime Minister Hassan Diab said had been stored in a depot for 6 years. The first blast may have been in a fireworks warehouse at the port. Officials say the second blast, more devastating explosion most likely came from a nearby 2,750-ton stockpile of ammonium nitrate. The second blast sent a billowing, reddish plume high above the city's port and created a shock wave that shattered glass for miles. Investigators are still trying to determine whether the blasts were accidents or intentionally triggered. The 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate that exploded are believed to have come from a Russian-owned vessel that stopped in Beirut while it was sailing in 2013 from Georgia to Mozambique. The ship was abandoned, and the cargo was offloaded to the port's warehouses, the site of the explosion. The blasts caused severe damage to buildings, warehouses and grain silos in the port. The grain silos that were damaged or destroyed store 85% of the country's grain, and the authorities said that the wheat that had survived was now inedible. But was it a premeditated accident? Some people are claiming that Israel was behind this accident and they got some proof to support this theory. In the United Nations Security meeting last year, Israel's prime minister said that Lebanon was producing missiles and he would not allow it. Here's the video that's making rounds on social media.
A picture that's worth 1,000 missiles. Here's Beirut International Airport. Here's the first missile site. It's in the Uzai neighborhood, on the water's edge, a few blocks away from the runway. Here's the second site. It's underneath a soccer stadium. That's the soccer stadium. 2 blocks away. And here's the third site. It's adjacent to the airport itself, right next to it. So I have a message for Hezbollah today.